Now, in a dramatic political development in Karnataka, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah, and the Deputy Chief Minister, DK Kumar, have sent a message to their political rivals by holding hands and making it clear that they are together. In front of the media and the cameras, they have conveyed that their government will last the entire term of 5 years. They're both fine and they will not listen to anyone. That's the claim coming from both Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar during that press interaction. Let's listen into what happened.
ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಬಂಡೆ ತರ ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ?
So Siddaramaiah, upon being quizzed by several reporters present there about not just whether the government will last its entire tenure of 5 years, but whether DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah will be together, well, they tried to answer that question by holding hands, and there were big smiles on both their faces. Let me in fact go across to my colleague Imran, who's tracking these developments very closely. Imran, a show of unity on the part of representatives of what people believe are two different power centers within the Karnataka government right now. This even as Randeep Singh Surjewala is in Karnataka to sort out differences between the multiple factions within the Karnataka Congress.
Well, absolutely. The CM and Deputy CM there, in fact, more CM than the Deputy CM, trying to put up a united face. In fact, both of them are in Mysuru today for the Kaveri special puja, because the reservoir is completely full with water. And now they're there when the media asked them about Randeep Singh Surjewala, the ACC Karnataka in charge, coming and meeting the MLAs. He goes on to say that we are all united here, and he and a show of strength also shakes hands with DK Shivakumar. Even though DK Shivakumar doesn't say anything, the Chief Minister said we are united and our government will be there for the next 5 years, and he says that we are not going to listen to anybody else about this issue. Now very clearly CM trying to send out a unified stand there to the high command over, whereas the supporters of both the camp, both the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister supporters coming out and openly fighting out over this issue of the Chief Minister's change, whereas Iqbal Hussain, who is a supporter of DK Shivakumar, goes out and say that 100% the Chief Minister will change, and by November you will see that DK Shivakumar will be the next Chief Minister, whereas others were clearly saying that no, the things will, status quo will continue. However, within the Siddaramaiah camp also there are many supporters of him coming out and saying there has been a change of status quo. There are now many new power camps have come up, like you saw Rajanna giving a statement that there are no...
Imran, I'm sure that you saw the body language of both DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah very closely during that press interaction. Now, Siddaramaiah's smile was clearly broader and wider than DK Shivakumar. DK Shivakumar did smile, then there was a slight shake of the head, and then there was a slight nod. How are we to read his expressions during that particular press interaction? Because it was Siddaramaiah who did all the talking. He is the one who held DK Shivakumar's hand and raised it before the press. How are we to read DK Shivakumar's body language there?
Well, absolutely. In fact, DK Shivakumar met AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge also yesterday. So very clearly that there seems to be a message is given that Siddaramaiah, the way Siddaramaiah interacted today, clearly he seems very confident that there will be no change of his position as far as is concerned. But we saw that DK Shivakumar grudgingly gave out a smile. So very clearly there seems to be that there has been positive in terms of Siddaramaiah is concerned about that he likely to continue at least for not in November but for a couple of more months. But is that interpretation right or not? We have to wait and see, because there is a strong indicator from his camp too saying that there will be change of Chief Minister in November. As in fact in one of the interviews to a group editor, Navika Kumar, DK Shivakumar himself had said that there is a 2.5 years pact between both of them, and they have there will likely to be a change of Chief Minister. But there are also murmurs about whether the change of party president will be there, because DK Shivakumar not only holds a Deputy Chief Minister but he's also party president.
Absolutely.
So there could be likely that he's been asked to step down as party president, because that's what Rahul Gandhi had said in a AICC Congress in Rajasthan, one person, one post. And this issue was what many of the MLAs had raised a question about. Why Shivakumar has two positions, both as Deputy Chief Minister and as Party President. So likely there could be two possibilities.
Let's
One,
wait and see what happens. Imran, stay with us, because let's in fact play out that entire interaction once again involving DK Shivakumar and the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Mr. Siddaramaiah.
ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಬಂಡೆ ತರ ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ
ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ವಾ?
A Congress MLA made a stunning claim. This Congress insider claimed that there could be a Congress MLA made a stunning claim. This Congress insider claimed that there could be a change in the post of Chief Minister in Karnataka within just the next 2 to 3 months, that Mr. DK Shivakumar could become the Chief Minister within the next 3 months. That's his claim. Now, you would dismiss this as just another claim by a party leader, but here's where it gets really interesting. The Congress in charge of Karnataka, General Secretary Randeep Surjewala, is in Karnataka today, and the High Command has deputed him to the state amid clear rebellion or voices of discontent, if not rebellion, within the party ranks, with multiple assertions on chief ministerial change, divide within the party, and a possible cabinet reshuffle as well. First up, listening to what the MLA Iqbal Hussain said, clearly a DK Shivakumar supporter.
ಇದು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಗಮನದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು,
ಈ ವರ್ಷ
ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ಈಗೇನು ಇವ್ರು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ.ಕೆ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವ್ರ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ
ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸುತ್ತಿ ಬಳಸಿ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸುತ್ತಿ ಬಳಸಿ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ, ನಾನು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Now, this particular statement comes amid repeated assertions that DK Shivakumar would be rewarded very soon with the chief ministerial position. Remember that Mr. DK Shivakumar had also fueled speculations after he had told Times Now about a possible pact with the High Command. While he did not reveal too many details, there have been some speculations that the understanding is that there would be a chief ministerial change after half the term of the Karnataka government is completed, which is 2.5 years of the government being in power. A power sharing pact between Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar is what some people are alluding to. For his part, the Chief Minister has denied this particular pact completely.
Better to ignore it. No, I am not a journalist.
CM sir,
It is deserved to be ignored.
ನೀವು ರಾಜಣ್ಣ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತೂ ಸುಸೂತ್ರವಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಡೆತಡೆಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡು ಕೂಡ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂತಹ ಸೂಚನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗುಂಪಿದಾವೆ ಸರ್? ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ ಜನ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲೀಡರ್ಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಹುದ್ದೆಗೆ ಅರ್ಹತೆ ಇರೋರಂತ ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ತಪ್ಪೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಆಪ್ತರೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರು ಅದ್ರ ತಪ್ಪೇನಿದೆ, ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡೋದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನೂ ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಹಾಗಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ತಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ತಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕಂತೂ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ನಿಂದ ಆತರ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೂಚನೆಗಳು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ 5 ವರ್ಷಗಳು ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾರೆ.
Now, Randeep Singh Surjewala has many issues to grapple with, and here's what the Congress crisis meeting is expected to focus on. First, the claims by MLAs within the party ranks of chief ministerial change, also the existence of corruption as well as a power tussle. Surjewala will also be meeting the MLAs separately, holding one-on-one interactions with these MLAs. The meeting is scheduled for 3 p.m. this afternoon. Sources have also said that leaders who embarrass the party with their claims would address their respective grievances. Remember that adding to the speculations about chief ministerial change, Mr. Siddaramaiah's aide, Mr. K.N. Rajanna, had admitted that there were multiple power centers within the Karnataka government, another controversial claim that's been made.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಮೊದಲು 13ರಿಂದ 18ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಈಗ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ 1 2 3 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಈ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಜಂಜಾಟನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಆ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಪಕ್ಷವನ್ನ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನುಭವ ಇರಬಹುದು 13-18 ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅದು ಬಹುತೇಕ ಜನರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದಿದೆ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ.
Well, let me go across to my colleague Imran once again. Imran, clearly the differences within the party ranks in Karnataka are out in the open, and these have only served to embarrass the party. Questions also being raised about the High Command and the so-called lack of unity within the ranks of the Karnataka Congress. How is the Congress responding to this particular charge as well?
Well, the Congress is saying that there is internal party democracy and leaders have because democratic setup, leaders have platforms to raise their grievances. This is what they respond to. BJP is saying that BJP himself is a divided house. Their infighting is happening over the party president's post. They should be the last person as far as pointing fingers at the Congress party. But however, despite that,
Imran, I just need to interrupt you for a moment. I'm sorry because we have Mr. Ashok Gowda of the Bharatiya Janata Party joining us. Mr. Gowda, how do you see the goings-on within the Congress party right now when Mr. Surjewala has been sent to Karnataka to sort out differences within the party ranks? Do you believe this government will last its entire tenure, sir?
First thing is, I will answer your last question. This government is not going to survive its last tenure because already the infighting is started. Now, why has Surjewala come to Bangalore? Surjewala has come to Bangalore only to make sure that the corruption, what is happening in Karnataka, some of the things were not informed to the central government. Like B.R. Patel, the housing scheme and the other things, whatever was raised in the last week, the corruption which is happening even in the solid waste management or even in the housing scheme. So Surjewala was very surprised that this share is not coming to us. So that is the High Command. So that is why he has come to meet all the ministers and all the MLAs saying that please share your one part of the share, whatever has to come to the center, please share it with us. And why are you not sharing with us? And that is the problem. Probably that is the reason that Surjewala has come to Bangalore to make sure that the central Congress leadership get their share. Point number 2. Point number 3 is, see, whatever it is, whether DK Shivakumar becomes a CM or E. Parameshwara becomes a CM or Satish Jarakewala becomes a CM, but the problem of Kannadigas is it getting solved? The women are getting hacked to death. Farmers are suffering every day. Roads, every day we are seeing new potholes in the streets of Bangalore, and flooding in the coastal Karnataka because of the flooding. Everybody are suffering. So no minister has visited them, and all these problems, in spite of all these problems, Karnataka Congress MLAs are busy pulling each other's legs.
We actually have a Congress representative, Dr. Syed Nasir Hussain, now joining us, Member of Parliament of the Congress Party in the Rajya Sabha. Mr. Hussain, how do you see what's happening in your party? The BJP claims that the Congress government in Karnataka will not last 5 years. Is there an internal power struggle that's underway that Mr. Surjewala has been sent to address, sir?
First of all, the BJP is frustrated.
Okay.
BJP can't see the success of Karnataka government. The guarantees are being implemented successfully. All the guarantees are reaching the people. The beneficiaries are happy. And there's no issue as far as administration is concerned. The BJP, which is anti-poor, which is anti these guarantees, which is anti-social security net to the poor and the deserving people in the state of Karnataka, wants to create kind of issues which are non-existent. Surjewala has not been sent there. Surjewala is in charge of Karnataka Congress. He visits the state of Karnataka regularly as the in charge of BJP visits the state of Karnataka. So he takes routine. He makes routine trips. He takes reviews of MLAs, MLCs, party programs, issues, and strengthening of the party and other things.
Okay.
It's a routine trip for Surjewala. There's nothing new in his coming here. He meets party people every time he comes. Different sections of people at different times.
Okay.
So I think there's nothing much to be read between the lines on his visit.
Okay.
It's only that BJP is getting frustrated with the success of the Karnataka government.
Right. Many thanks, Mr. Hussain, for joining us and sharing that perspective. The Congress playing down Mr. Surjewala's visit, saying that this is a matter of routine, that don't read too much into this particular visit. Everything's fine within the Congress party ranks. Well, that's the claim being made by the Congress, being opposed by the BJP this time round. We'll take a short break right now. We'll continue our coverage on the other side.